Greetings and welcome to the RC Wallet Vacuum channel. This is probably the final installment of the builds series on this particular Kraken Vekta 5 LSE kit. There's a couple more details I got to do. I got the fuel tank in there, and I got to do something with the pipe. I'm probably going to Cerakote it, but I haven't been able to find a high temp Cerakote color that I really like. But I'll probably just have to compromise, get something on that, and wait for the weather to improve to run it. I'm just going to fire it up on the stand initially to let it give it a quick initial break in, and then pull it back apart or pop the covers back off and put the kill switch in there before it hits the ground. I don't want to put the kill switch in right away, so if it doesn't start, I know it ain't something I did. But I don't want to have the thing on the ground without a kill switch on. There's a few things that had to be done to the roll cage to make it fit up in the front where it ties down. There was some stops up in there. I'm sure this camera's never going to focus in on there. Those had to be ground out, otherwise that thing was never going to clip down in place. And this cross piece had to be taken out to clear the head. And there's a section in the frame that got taken, the frame of the roll cage in there, taken out to clear the inlet manifold. But even still, this needs to be taken out a little bit, but I'm not going to do nothing with that. And so that's about it. I mean, the color actually ended up better than, I didn't really like it at first when I first was doing a painting of it, but once it's all together, it actually looks pretty cool. So the Cerakote, there is a gold in the high temp stuff, so I might try that on the pipe. That would probably mesh in there pretty good. So it's going to be a few weeks before I'm ready to run this because of the weather. So next project is I'm going to turn my attention to this vehicle here, and I'm going to weld up an aluminum roll cage for it, full roll cage to replace that body. And then I'm going to put, for body panels, I'm going to have that same diamond plate that's on top of that. And it's going to be all made out of aluminum bar. I wanted to use aluminum tube, but aluminum tube for some reason is like 5 times the price of bar. It will add a little bit of weight up on top, but it shouldn't be that big of a deal. I mean, it does put the center of gravity a little bit higher. And I am going to be replacing these mounts with aluminum as well. So that's going to be getting started on today. So if you're interested in seeing that get built and what that ends up looking like, stay tuned and subscribe. Thanks.